Something that the anglers can do that it's an immediate help is mine their fishing line. It'll wind up in the mangrove. A bird will go in there after something and get tangled in it, and then the bird will either strangle, die, get caught. So be very, very cognizant of what you throw back in the water, especially when it comes to fishing line. You've got to be careful. For example, we have rookeries out here, and by that what we're talking about with a rookery is that's an area where birds nest. That's an area that if you're going to fish that island, there's nothing wrong with fishing it, but you have to understand that you don't want to disturb nesting birds. You don't want them flushed out of nests, which knocks babies out of nests or knocks eggs out of nests. So you learn those things as you go, and you develop respect for that stuff. You have to. Seagrass is one of the most important. I always call it the baby nursery because that's really what the seagrass beds are all about. So that's kind of where it all starts. If we ruin that, we're obviously ruining the baby nursery, where all of our bait and stuff and small fish come from. Be very careful on the flats. If you don't know your way around, don't go. If you are going to explore, it's best to put the motor up and drop a trolling motor in. Explore the area thoroughly and learn where the deep water is. But yeah, the grass flats are extremely important in the back bays, and you running over them can do nothing but damage them. So it's a good idea to be careful when you're moving around the grass flats. With dolphin, there is a love-hate relationship. They learn quickly. They know all about boats. My advice to people that fish in the backcountry, if you start to have dolphin all around a boat, it's probably a good idea to move, but that is one of the most difficult things to do because the reason you're there and the reason they're there is you're catching fish like crazy. But the reality is you really should do your best to back off and respect them.